Hey folks, how y'all doing? How's my guys and how's my ladies and my dudes doing tonight? We're gonna do a video as Art of Blast moving through here. It's Valentine's Day 2015, and we're gonna do a little video on a little wind. Well, as you can see, the sun west will be in this direction over here, so the sun's going down. So that's where we're at right now. But the wind power is kicking tonight, y'all. I mean, it is really rocking. And this is my twin camera, HCW850. Hey! Let me turn that thing back in there. I don't want to scare you out of death. Oops, sorry about that. All right. But anyway, that's much better. Hot dog. But yeah, the wind's coming out of the south right now, and we're doing really good. So let me give you a little close of the system. All right. Y'all stand fast. Okay, y'all, we're on the other side of the shop, and it is kicking, y'all. The wind turbines are going to town, and they're not loud at all. And the wind is coming right out of the south. Oh yeah, look at that. Oof. Dueling wind turbines. Today, I think we produced around 5.4 kilowatt hours, or 5,400 watt hours today. And it's been like this all day, cloudy and windy and all the good stuff. Produced about, I'm gonna say about 300 watt hours with the wind. The wind turbines really help out, especially this time of year in the winter time. But yeah, I'm gonna give you all a video tour throughout the night and let you see what the battery bank is doing with the solar heaters and all that kind of stuff. Plus, I'm gonna throw my power bill in there too, let y'all see if the battery heaters are working. All right, I'm gonna show y'all a little something too. Y'all stand fast. It's maybe cloudy and almost dark, but we are still producing power. That light on the midnight solar surge protectors, little LED light in there to let you know when when you're powered up, and let you know your stuff's working. So yeah, I thought I'd share that with y'all. But a lot of people ask me, how do I run my solar? My power to my house. Well, I have my solar. Everything is running from this line right here. This camera puts up great in the dark. Right here. That's my conduit right there. If y'all can see that. That's my conduit. Runs underneath the ground. It's 60 amp, 240 volts. And it goes straight from here to the house. All the way to that register. That cross base vent right there. It goes up underneath of there, underground. My water, that's in a separate line, but everything comes from that area of my house. And then, anyway, I'll show you where it comes in at. Okay. 1 second, I gotta unlock this door. Okay, y'all. This is my out and back GTFX 2524 inverter. Alright. You got right here you have AC hot out. That's this one right here. And you have AC in, hot in, right here. All right, and these down here are like they go to the hub and go to the Cat 5 cable. They go to the other, they go to the meters, stuff like that, and to the battery sensor. That's what those are for. All right. Anyhow, this cable is marked right on their house. HUSC. That cable actually goes to the house, and this one right here goes to my panel box in my shop here. That's on the other side. I'm gonna get to that. Okay. So actually I have, okay, these are the cables running here. Alright. Okay, we got two sets of cables. One is from a sub panel, and one is going to my main battery box. I mean, to my house panel box. Sub panel, and to my, I'll show you on the other side. Alright. Okay, right here, we're on the other side of the shop. The cable is running right here. And that is going to my house right there. That comes around, goes around, and it comes down. It goes AC hot. But let me zoom in on that. AC out house. That is my sub panel. All right. Now, right over here, this is my other orange cable coming in. That's going to this right here. This is my switch for my off-grid grid tie. Right now we're in grid tie mode. Okay. And right now we're in, if we're power went out, I'll switch that off. Okay. I could either do it that way or switch it off here. And this is my panel. This is my main panel for the shop out here. I got 60 amp, 240 volts. This breaker right here is a 30 amp single pole Siemens breaker. All right. That's what's running my Outback inverter. I mean, that's where the grid is coming into the grid and going out to the grid and going to my house. All right. And that's two separate cables now. But I can shut the system off this way from a generator, but I just thought it'd be a whole lot easier to flip of a switch to run the generator when the power is out, if I need to run the generator, that is. And I'll show you where the power enters the house and where it enters the shop. All right, y'all come on with me. Man, it's getting dark out here quick. Ooh, I'm gonna tell you. All right. So both cables, the 240 volt and the 240 volt and the sub panel wires are going through conduit. They come up underneath the house in this area. Then they go right along up through here. Hope I don't step in any dog piles. But anyway. But this is how everything works. I'm going to kind of show you. Everybody, a lot of people have been asking me out here. I'll explain it a little better. But it works. System's working. Alright. And this is my shut off. Before it even hits my panel now, y'all. This is my shut off disconnect switch. That's 60 amp 240 volt. If you look at my other videos, that's sitting, it's right next to my meter where it should be by code. Alright, let's go inside the house. Well, anyway, that's basically where my panel box is in this area inside my house. Okay, so that cable runs all the way from my shop, my solar shop, down through, over across to there, up underneath the house, all to that, where's my main panel box is right here. And you see my other, this is the main power coming into the power grid, and this is my other line coming out, going to my shop. I've got a 100 amp service going out to that shop out here, the big shop. That's that one right there. All right, let's go inside the house. I'll show you my panel. All right. Okay, y'all. Wife's got the dishwasher running and all that good stuff. But here is my sub panel right here. And I run I can run everything in the house except for my heat pump and my tank and swap hot water heater. I have a 60 amp 240 volt hot water heater, and that saves me a lot of money. That's another thing I gotta tell you. A tankless hot water, whether it's electric or gas or natural gas or propane, will save you a whole lot more energy in the long run. And that is a stable Eltron Temper Plus, and made in Germany. It's a nice unit. And then there's another sub panel breaker system for protection. Okay, and I got, so before we get out of the way, and I got everything marked up here what goes to where. I got kitchen receptacle, all my receptacles in my house I can have on here going. TV, lights, refrigerator, blower over top of the cook stove, all your essentials. Okay, plus I can run them outside stuff too. I got that wired directly to my inverter for backup. Alright. It's my panel box. Okay. The power that comes in from my shop. Okay. Shed. I have a marked shed. It's a 60 amp 240 volt. That's where all my power is coming in from my solar shop, and it's feeding this whole panel. Everything you see here, it's feeding everything. It's helping all the loads in the house. As you see, I have a well. That's from irrigation. My hot water heater, well, that's actually, excuse me, 125 amps, 240, excuse me, I'm sorry. That thing draws 125 amps at 240 volts. That's a lot of juice, but it only runs like 20, maybe 22 hours a day. I mean, it sits still 22 hours a day, and it only runs like 2 hours a day when we use hot water for baths or washing clothes, that kind of thing. And anyway, yeah, that cable comes in 240 volt cable. I have enough for a weld machine and everything out there. That's when I designed it, when I built the shop originally. It's a 60 amp 240. That's feeding my whole panel and helping with my loads. It's helping with all my loads when the grid's up. But when the grid's down, as you see right now, I got everything down. Everything is down right now. But when the power goes out, all I gotta do is flip them bad boys up where I got generator power, solar power. All right, I get straight to my inverter right here. This sub panel does. This is Reliance Home Protectors sub panel. Okay, I'm gonna shut this bad boy up. But that's how my system rolls. Alright. So, no tricks or nothing like that. And there's this is an old picture of my camera from way back. My solar system in the wind. Y'all seen many videos. Alright, let's get on out of here. You see I got plenty of canned tomatoes. That's only a small batch of them there. Always stay prepared. Ain't like that old school. I was back in August 1986, 70-pound, 12-ounce amberjack. Calling rod and reel. All right, we'll be back shortly. All right. Okay, y'all, I'm back. It's about 7:17 on Valentine's Day night. Them turbines are kicking out in the south, southwest. Both turbines. They are going to town, y'all. But yeah, got my onboard lighting on here. But let's go see what some power readings are. The things are, man, it's awesome when the things are making power. Alright. Yeah, that wind is whipping, y'all. It'll be a windy night. Okay, y'all, here come some winds. A lot of winds. 27-mile-an-hour gusts. 11 and 12 right now. And you see the analog anemometer up there. It is going to town. That is kicking booty, y'all. That's kicking total butt. But got it all on camera. Maybe y'all can see all that. That's some good power. Good power. See our amps are right there. The Blue Seas meter. It's right down below the version controller up there. That's the version controller up there. There you get amp meter. And analog meter, and over here is your voltage meter. The white TriStar. That's right in here. That one. That's showing you volts. And it'll show you watts. And the big one over there shows you a little bit of everything. The big Bogart. That shows you a little bit of everything. Alright. And the Mate 3. It shows you kind of a little bit of everything there, y'all. But we're getting some decent power. And the battery bank right now is at 66 degrees Fahrenheit. And that temperature is just dropping. I mean, like crazy. I'll get you on the battery temperature. Oh, I gotta turn that light on. 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Is what that is. So let me go ahead and zoom on out. See, I can see what is going on with the system. Wish I could get the Mate 3 in here too, but it's so small I can't really see a whole lot. 1 second. All right, we are making some power, y'all. Y'all see an analog meter up there doing its thing. And the blue C's right down there at 6.7, 5.2. It's kicking booty. And I can change this over to watts. Okay, that's a high-speed alarm there. It's just going off. And we're making some decent power. We made a 1,060 kilowatts at last big gust of wind. There you see it. Alright, I'll get out of there. Now we can see everything. All the meters. Alright, well, I better go get inside real quick. I'll come back out here and do another little update. But here's conditions. The weather conditions. Right now. It is kicking, y'all. So, let me go inside. We're waiting on the Chinese delivery man to bring some food. And we'll be back shortly. Alright. Okie dokie. Be back shortly. Stand fast. Alright, got everything in there. Alright, one more gust of wind. Always waiting for another gust. Oh, there we go. A little bit of power. Alright. Y'all, this is a major wind we're having, y'all. There's some 33 mile an hour winds we just had. I mean, it is smoking, y'all. 24. 37. I mean, that is some wild stuff. I mean, holy crap, y'all. Woo! I can hear that wind coming from a long ways away. Look. Got an analog meter up there. We are selling power. That is a lot of amps. You see the watts are there. It is just kicking butt. No analog. I mean, it's just like going to town. Whoa, lights just went out. Uh-oh. We still got power. Y'all saw that on video. Okay. I mean, it's blowing, y'all. If y'all can hear that. Y'all see that power? I mean, it's just amazing. 47 mile an hour. Woohoo! Dang. Whoa, doggy. Whoa, pegged out, y'all. Set it 92.2 amps. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Oh my God, 65.4 amps. Holy moly. Whoa, 39 mile an hour winds. Holy moly, y'all. That alarm going off is the high speed wind alarm. 47 mile an hour. Holy smacks. Whoa. Pegging out. Look at that, y'all. Holy moly. We got it all on video. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is a rare. I've never got that on video. I've never got that on video. Sorry for being dramatic, but this is bad to the bone, y'all. Okay, 47 mile an hour wind. The whole shed feel like it's about ready to. I mean, this is amazing. I hope my head ain't in the way. Well, the good news is okay, 55 mile an hour winds. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. 3,190 watts I produce of wind. All right. I can smell I can smell my holy smokes, my coils burning. My diversion controller loads, I can smell them burning. I mean, burning the dust off of them. And my phone's going off, don't know how to shut it off. But yeah, I mean, holy smokes, y'all. Can y'all believe that? That is unreal. I mean, we are making some power. I mean, look, look, look. There we go. This is kicking, y'all. This is kicking. Holy smokes, y'all see that? Pigged out at 60 amps just in. All right. We made 3,000. Y'all have to excuse me for a second. 3,190 watts out of 2 wind turbines. Let's see if they're still standing. Yeah, sorry y'all, that's some massive winds, y'all. I just had to let y'all see that. But sorry about that. But I'm gonna show y'all something here. Look at this. Sorry it's gone so long. Well, I hope it's worth every bit of it. I am sorry to be so dramatic, but that's some bad winds. And the wind turbines are still standing at 47 mile an hour winds. Look at this, y'all. This is my max charge rate for the two Windmax wind turbines at 24 volts each. Two Windmax at 24 volts each. Look at my max, y'all. 3,190 watts. That is no crap. That's 94.47 amps. That is trucking, y'all. That is trucking. So the wind turbines are more than capable of those kind of winds, and they're doing awesome. Alright. 3,190 watts. Alright, let's see what that is. Okay, 3,190 watts divided by 2. Alright. Whoa. Alright, the wind is kicking, y'all. Alright. Whoo, doggy. And that's most high speed alarm. Sorry about that, y'all. That goes off at 20 mile an hour. And it's snowing outside. It just started snowing like a big dog. Okay. 3,190 watts. Yeah, 3,190 divided, oh heck, divided by 2. Each wind turbine produced 1,595 watts each. So yes, they're working and they're doing their job. I'm impressed. Holy moly. Holy heck. And here it is in the phone. Oh heck. 1,595 watts. Oh heck. Anyway, each wind turbine, Windmax at 24 volts produced. I'm gonna get y'all pan y'all up on here. Each wind turbine produced. Okay, let's get y'all up on here so we can see the whole 9 yards. What we're producing. There we go. Okay. So each wind turbine, like I said before, is 1,595 watts each. That is kicking some power. And they're rated at 1,000 watts each at 24 volts. Each wind turbine, that is. And they are still booking. And yes, the blades are still intact. Let's see here. Yeah, let's carry you outside. You see the snow and all. Alright. Hold tight, y'all. Okay. Got a little more power coming in there. And you see the temperature now is 29.2 degrees. Wind chill 17. I hope I got this caught this on camera. Whoop. Wind chill is at, the battery banks are at 67 degrees Fahrenheit still. And we're selling power back to the grid. And that says bulk alarm. I guess that alarm means, we went over our power. Never seen it do that before. But this is the Morning Star. Guess I need to reset that. That's simple though. I'll go right in here and we'll break our panel. I'm going to reset that. That's right in here. Right here, y'all. I'll just reset that bad boy. I reset it. Alright. And that's the reason why I got a quick release clip on there. Alright. It's doing its job. I think it's working. Feel these coils. Oh yeah, they're warm. They put out some heat. The resistor coils. They're warm. But yeah, y'all. Alright. That buzzing sound you hear, that is the actual, that buzzing sound you hear is the actual, that's the actual thing. I'll hold on a second. It's fun going off again. But anyway. Alright, let's take y'all outside. Let's see the conditions. Okay, y'all, we're going outside. So bear with me. Good ground. It is snowing like a bat out of you know what. I mean, look at the snow. That's so cool, y'all. We don't see snow much in Virginia. But here the wind turbines, they're still flying, as y'all can see. They're still getting it. Let me see here. Yeah, they're still getting it. I think they're broke in now. All right. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. We are making some power. But yeah, y'all. Just had to show y'all that. All right, we'll be back later on. All right, y'all hold tight now. And we still have grid power, y'all. We still have grid power, and the wind switch now it's kind of blowing out of the north. And there's our other turbine. Mowing. Alright. Okie dokie. I got my, say y'all, I'm back again. I got my diversion control loader, one of them right there. And she is warm to the touch. Warm to the touch. Alright. And this one up here, diversion control loader, is warm to the touch. I'm not kidding. Alright, be back shortly. Okay, y'all, I'm back again, and here's the graph on my two wind turbines. This is just gives you a little estimate of what kind of power we're putting out. That's the graph showing the power we just made. It's just give you simulation 1.1 peak watts. It says there, but the max charge rate is what we want to go by. Nope, wrong one. Sorry. Next, let me get shaken. Shunts B is my wind turbine. 3,190 watts. I know that doesn't sound like a whole lot. That's the most I've ever seen in the wind turbines. I am psyched, y'all. I'm really pumped. So anyway, I want to share all that. Let's get to my battery voltage. Okay, let's see if I can do this without moving too much. Okay, battery voltage. Let's go back. Okay. Battery minimum today is 25.3 volts. Maximum today is 33.7. So now the Morningstar diversion controller, it did its job, y'all. It did its job. It kept the battery bank at what it should have been at, and I mean, it's just unreal. This way I use to divert my loads from the panels. But yeah, y'all, it's kicking. Everything's working great. The wind turbines are making super power. We're making power all night long. But let me see if I can get jump on that a little better. Here, let me reposition it. The wind, it did its job. The diversion load controller, and you can't get a better diversion controller in my book. It's just my opinion. Make a lot of Xantrax is nice. Morningstar rocks, y'all. It did its job. It kept the batteries, it diverted the power away from the. It did everything it's supposed to do in that situation. But using that situation, I would if it gets like that again, I'd put my turbines on break. But they're calling 40-mile-an-hour winds. They didn't say 50. Well, the actual wind, I'll show you what it was. Our actual max wind speed, y'all can probably hear it during the whole situation. Let's see here. 47-mile-an-hour max speed. Okay, so that's kicking, y'all. That's rocking. So I'm pumped. All right. Okay, y'all. Well, I want to thank y'all for watching this video. I'll get to the power bill on the next video. Be another little update. But I just want to show you just how amazing wind can be and how dangerous it can be. It flipped my daughter's trampoline outside. It flipped it over my wood pile. I mean, 47-mile-an-hour wind is nothing to play around with. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe. God bless. And thank y'all for watching this with me. I mean, being here with me when I recorded it. Alright, y'all, thank y'all a lot, man. And gals, y'all take care. God bless. Semper Fi.